What's up, Leos? We finna do y'all reading real quick. Before I hit the his A. Alright, let's cleanse the energy real quick. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to the highest of light. I ask that you protect me and allow my abilities to be heightened as I go into this reading. I ask that you allow me to channel the necessary messages for this full moon for the Leo. And I ask that Archangel Michael protect me and allow me to channel high vibrational energy. I understand that low vibrational energy may come up, but I ask that we tap into the high vibrational side of things. Alright, y'all. Hopefully, I can hear me. I might have this. I had got something in my eye a little early, so I had to, like, yeah. But hopefully, I can, like. I might just have to do it how I did it earlier. Because I had, like, this earlier, and I was just like, yeah. But I think I might do like this. So, yeah. But I don't like how it look dark over here. I mean, it is what it is. So maybe, you know what? This may be symbolic. So I'm gonna just keep it like this. So Leos, the messages I was getting before I started the video, um, y'all definitely feel lonely right now, or yeah, y'all definitely feel lonely right now. Cause when I was meditating on y'all energy before, like I remember I asked and I was like, "What is Leo feeling this full moon?" And like I literally heard lonely. That shit. It was so funny how I heard it. So possibly y'all. So maybe right now y'all could be feeling lonely, not really feeling like a part of too much, too not feeling a part of things. Um. Also, I got another one, another message that like I feel like things are probably falling apart for y'all right now, or things your environment is falling apart. And then I think, okay, this was symbolic, and I don't know if I put the card over here, but I already mixed it up. But it was my charger had failed to my computer, and like I literally was just over there, and I had just moved it to where it would be good, right? So right when I went back over there, and I could have sworn before I didn't see no cards over there, so I went back over there, and then it was a plug that had came off from like off my extension cord, and the card that was over there was don't connect. So possibly right now y'all could not like Leos, y'all are probably like disconnecting or not connecting with a certain environment or a certain person, or like, cause really how I felt after I said that, I was like, y'all are probably detaching from something, like, or like you're not really like you're not really connecting with some shit no more. Like detaching, disconnecting, like however you want to say it, like not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the energy that y'all going through right now. So also I feel like right now this is the time for y'all to kind of reserve y'all energy. Meaning like if you feel like if you got that feeling that you really don't want to like do something, or if you got that feeling that you just want to be by yourself, you like you rather be in the cut, like I don't know if it's me or if the videos, I don't know, but it seems like it's like I keep getting over here, right? So it's giving me this energy of like you really don't want to be seen right now. Like you just want to be by yourself. Like you just want to be on your own, like solitude. Like you don't want to be around nobody. But yet you're lonely. So maybe this is like your self-induced isolation, meaning like it's not that you have to be alone by yourself, but you choosing to be alone by yourself. All right, so let's start putting on some energies, Leo. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guide to the highest one light. What messages or energies will Leo be in this full moon cycle? let's see, y'all. Okay, so we have a lot coming out. Hold on. So 2023, 3D, 6-6 in reverse, distant, and drained. I'll be thinking it's over here, but it's over here. Distant and drained. So possibly right now, like this year might be a year that you realize the position of, like, oh my God, this is so crazy. So like this year, you might really realize, Leos, that you're in a 3D. So the person I'm talking to might not be awoken yet, or like you might not really be that tapped into spirituality or that tapped into like believing in a higher power or something like that. So maybe like this year you're gonna be focused on like a lot of the 3D stuff, or you're going to be yo, that is so crazy. You're gonna be falling back. Oh my God. Yo, what the fuck? I don't know if that's like you're gonna be falling back in a bad way or a good way. So I think so. Take that as you resonate. So you possibly could be falling back from people this year, or you could be falling back. You know what? I'm getting now. You could be this year. You're gonna be falling back from 3D material things, like the 3D world, like the physical world. Like you're gonna be falling back from it. And I feel like because with 6-6 in reverse, I feel like you're not really seeing like no change in nothing, like, or your environment or the people that you like. So I feel like, oh man, I'm getting a lot. Hold on. So first, I'm getting the environment that you're in is not helping you change, and then it's like the people in that environment, like maybe you probably spoke up or said something about like how you felt about things or how you felt things needed to go, or like, but then it's like these people are not changing. So 6-6 in reverse, like, so maybe that's why you start distancing yourself, because these people drain you, or like you realize that like you had to get away from being around people to really see how much people really drained you or took you out of your energy. And it could have been your homeboys or somebody that you was always chilling with. All right, let's see what else comes out. Yeah, so I feel like now you're speaking your truth, or you're in this energy now of like you speaking your truth to yourself, like even becoming aware or having that. I feel like something don't want you to speak your truth. I feel like that's crazy. And I just got a notification and it just said hit. It said hit the hashtag off the grid. So yeah, you definitely could be. You probably could have said something to somebody, or you are finally finding your voice because you've been in solitude, and now you really starting. You're aware of a lot of the things that's around you, because I really got this strong feeling that like y'all just like, I don't know. It's this weird feeling of like y'all by yourself, right? Like y'all feel lonely, but I feel like it's because like y'all are detaching away from the old things that y'all used to like be satisfied with. So possibly y'all could be having an ego death, regret. So y'all could be having an ego death and also going through realizing a lot of the stuff in the past that you probably gave into or did or allowed, meaning either to yourself or like stuff that you did to other people. So you possibly could be kind of now realizing, damn, I'm really getting, it's something, I don't know why, but I'm really getting this energy of like something is, like I said, something is falling, either something is falling apart or something's falling down. But whatever it is, I feel like it's supposed to happen. Like we were saying, speaking truth and regret. So possibly you could have been in this energy of like apologizing or asking for forgiveness or forgiving people, or you also could have been really seeing within inside of yourself a lot of the stuff that you did to other people. I think I said that already. So maybe that might be a key thing. You're reliving a lot of the past events that have happened to how you handle situations or how you were handled by people. And I feel like, because if you think about what I said earlier, I said you did so distant, you got distant from people to really realize like how much the shit drained you or how much that situation drained you, right? And so now that you're able to now that you're able, throat chakra, to speak up for yourself, like, oh, okay, I'm getting another way too. So possibly now that you've been speaking up for yourself, right? Like other people are starting to regret how they treated you. Like they're regretting um not seeing it your way. That's what I'm hearing. Y'all, it's so dark, but I really feel like, so this is so symbolic right now. I don't care. Like, this is so symbolic. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. What other energies for Leo? Okay, like the charger must be something. So yeah, something is just not connecting. Cause my phone 1111, something is just not connecting, or you just not connecting with something no more. Cause my phone keeps like going on a charger disconnecting, on a charger disconnecting, and like it keep doing it. So it could possibly be something that you keep trying to involve yourself in, or you keep trying to restart up, or you keep trying to give to, and it's not working. But I feel like you only doing it because of the security of whatever you give it into it is. Meaning like, okay, so boom, right? Let's say if you're in a situation with somebody and you feel like it's giving me the energy of like codependency, but like I said, but you're breaking out of that though. Okay, let me get more clarification. What is this energy of the root chakra in 542? What is this energy? So you got the write something that you want to let go of or bring in, burn it, let it go, and then you have crazy. So possibly you could have felt crazy because, oh, so you were in this energy of feeling like you were all over the place because you was given to so many people. So you wasn't secure with inside of yourself with how you was living. So you couldn't even find a space to even say or even feel like, damn, being around these people is wrong. Like, because you were so used to just giving yourself, giving your energy, and then I feel like now you finally stepping back into your own energy, into your own self, and you kind of seeing like, but like, bro, like them people was draining me, bro. Them people was taking all of my energy, and I feel like it's coming clear now. So maybe with the root, that's what you need to work on, your root chakra, so you can become secure within inside of yourself, stable within inside of you. Because I feel like when you're not grounded, you're not rooted in your own energy, it's easy to try to latch onto other people or like be around other people to kind of, you know what I'm saying, like find that spark or find that light to help you light up. But I feel like you got to find it within inside of yourself. Yeah, because right now, spiritually wise, like you're not really tapped in right now. You turned off, and it possibly could be because you disconnected with your heart space, hiding away from emotions in reverse. But I'm getting that. Um, okay, so I'm getting in the past you were disconnected away from your emotions, but I feel like now you kind of giving into it a little bit, or like, okay, so in the past your heart chakra was not open, but now your heart chakra is open. I feel like that's why you've been having more of these thoughts about caring for yourself, realizing the things that's taken away from you, or realizing the things that's not given to you or aiding you. You're realizing it now. Boom. And see, all these cards just popped out again. So you definitely have to let go of wherever it is that you're trying to hold on to. You gotta let go of it. Because if you don't let go of it, what's gonna happen if they don't let go? Wondering, not waiting, and I'm lusting after you. What's on the side? No night you waiting, curious. Yeah, if you continue to like not let go of the situation, you will not be able to follow the things that you really want to do for yourself. And I know that sounds so basic and so plain, but I feel like you'll be able to see it later when you don't have any freedom, when you don't have any peace, when you don't have anything, right? Because you're so tied to a person or you're tied to a situation. So now you have to be so dependent of that situation to give you fulfillment versus the fact that you're supposed to be giving yourself fulfillment. So I feel like the clarity that y'all are getting is realizing that like y'all need to stop giving y'all time and energy to everything else but yourself. Like, I feel like that's plain and simple. All right, let's move to the tarot. All right, let's see for the tarot what the Leos need to know. Let's see. Let's get some more clarity on the Leos and making this decision to yeah, definitely something to say, because I was trying to talk and like it was like my throat was getting cut off. So like, yeah, y'all need to, yeah, falling back again. So yeah, this, I feel like this is all symbolic. The dark, it's all symbolic. So I feel like if you're experiencing this, like if you're experiencing things where you feel like stuff is not connecting, things are falling off, things are out of alignment, if you feel like you're in the dark about certain stuff with people or just in the dark within yourself, like I feel like it's okay to be at this point. And I feel like you feel like it's so wrong to be at this point, and I feel like that's why it hurt so much, because you don't understand like, okay, why do I deserve to be at this point, or what about me being at this point in my life really is gonna bring in clarity to me. So the significance, so the initial J may be important, may be significant, or you know somebody with those initials, or you are the person with those initials. Okay, let me do. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's go. All right. Just for Leo. So we got the High Priestess, the World, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. Ha 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 ha. So intuitively, y'all know that a cycle has to be closed with this because what I'm getting is like intuitively y'all know a cycle has to be closed dealing with somebody that you wanted to collaborate with, or some type of project or situation that you wanted. Okay, you know what, hold on. So I definitely feel like y'all are finally putting an end to something. Like, y'all are closing out the cycle. I feel like intuitively, y'all know y'all. And look what card is over here, right? Walking away. 8 of Cups. Not being fulfilled. So I feel like y'all are closing out a cycle with whatever project or person that you wanted to work on something with. I feel like you closing it out. And I feel like you've been guided to do this, but I feel like you've been holding back doing it because you feel like, okay, well, either you feel like they'll change, or you feel like with this side of yourself you would change. But I'm really getting that you were not supposed to, like, I mean, yeah, you were supposed to change for yourself, but you weren't supposed to change for this person. So I feel like the fact that you've been in solitude by yourself, you really been seeing how you've been changing for this person versus then changing for yourself. And I feel like now that you've had this time to really be alone, it's really been giving you the clarity of where you need to go next. Yeah, justice, because I feel like it was meant to play out like this. Now you're getting justice from being in this situation, and now you're okay. So let's see, what justice is the Leo's getting from handling this situation? 4 of Wands, stability. So you could be getting a relationship, a new home, or some type of foundation. Do I have a book? Let's read the book for the 4 of Wands. That's gonna fall again, shit. Okay, so Four Wands. Right here. Yeah. Four Wands. The garden is growing luxuriously, and these two have wandered away from their stress and planning to have a little fun. It might be a surprise, but you've got some good times on the horizon. Take a break from your hard work and put all your energy into treating yourself. So yeah, I feel like you're getting justice, and so like now you can finally relax. Like you can finally not be stressing, not be worrying, not be so caught up in like all of like the darkness of things. Like, cause I feel like you can still be in the dark, but I feel like you finding the light though in the dark. Queen of Pentacles. So now you could probably start caring more about how you handle things, like, or now you're getting into this energy more of like you're learning what you value, or like you're learning to nurture the things that have meaning for you. Meaning like whether that be a person that you talk to, whether it be a certain environment that you go around, like if it helps you, or for like you're starting like you're starting to care more. That was the whole point of what I was supposed to be saying. Forget the rest of it, because the rest of it is irrelevant. Because I feel like when you start adding all the other stuff, then that's what makes you be like, okay, well, damn, who's the person I need to be caring for? But it's supposed to be a natural, intuitive thing that you feel within inside of yourself to say, no, I want to help that person, or no, I like, or you just have that sense of knowing like, okay, this is a person I can really trust, or this is a person I can really give my time and my energy to, or this is somebody I could really nurture or help out. Like I feel like you realizing that now. All right, what else? All right, what else for the Leos? All right, so you got the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. I'm really getting right now that I really get right now that you're now gonna have a new desire to choose the right things. Now you're gonna know what to give to, what not to give to. Now you're gonna know who to be involved with, who not to be involved with. Cause I feel like I feel like you wanted to be with somebody that was gonna help you, not necessarily like take on your burdens, because that's not what I heard when I first said it in my head. I was hearing like you wanted to help you wanted somebody else gonna be able to help you take on like a load, more so like you wanted to have somebody that could take you away from all the stuff that you was going through. You wanted a person to take you away from like the reality of your life, the life that you was living. Like you just want a new, like you just really want a new passionate beginning with somebody, but that's not the outcomes that you were getting. And I feel like it was because you wasn't loving yourself. Like you really wasn't putting yourself first. Like you was putting everybody else first, and like making it all about them, and like forgetting about you. And I feel like in the end, it was like when people walked away, or when people were not giving to you, or when they didn't give back what you gave, then you felt like, damn, like what the fuck? Like, so you were really, really hurt. But I feel like that hurt put you in this solitude for you to realize like how much you were giving, or like to help you understand why you were even giving in the first place. So I feel like you've been waiting. So you've been waiting on this message. So this 24 on the phone. So you've been waiting for this message. Like literally, I feel like this message found you. So I feel like if you're a Leo out here that's been waiting for a sign, or been waiting for some type of indication that you're not crazy about what you're going through, like this is definitely your fucking message. And you're definitely not crazy about what you're going through, but you're going through either a dark night of soul or an ego death. And it's totally okay, because you know the thing is, it's like you got to get to that point where you realize like all the old shit that you used to give into, or all the old stuff that you used to try to like you know, connect with, you're not connected with it no more, and that's because it's all supposed to happen like that. You know, when you start waking up spiritually, or you go through an awakening, like, there is no turning back. And sometimes you probably don't even push yourself to do it, right? But the situations and the circumstances that you go through in your life put you on that path. So let's say, boom, you probably had a divine chosen path to go through all the stuff that you went through to help you wake up. I mean, you're probably not aware of it now, but I mean, like, later when you get to that point, you'll be able to understand, because it'll be all right in front of you. So you won't be in the darkness. You won't be in the darkness anymore. You'll be in your light. And when you step into your light, you're gonna really be able to see the beauty of everything that you couldn't see before, because you was holding yourself back by being stuck to things that didn't really aid you. It took away from you. It drained you. But now that you in your own solitude, you in your own space, you can feel yourself more. You can feel the light more. Like, you might even be going in the sun more. And I feel like, or like, even if you just had that time to go out and you be in, or the sun's out, it's like you feel it, and you don't even be like, damn, it's hot. You be more so like, damn, it feel good. And I feel like that's because your body is started, like, your soul is starting to like peak. Well, not all the way yet. I'm not getting that it's all the way yet, but I'm getting like you're in the beginning stages of realizing, like, the little things, or like you're taking the little things, like, so maybe before you probably took the little things for granted, but now you're actually looking at the little things, and you're like seeing how much it means, or seeing how grateful it is to have certain things. And so I feel like you're really going through a whole transformation. Like, but I feel like you had to go through a period of being in the dark and realizing, like, you know, what feels better, what feels better. There is no other word than better. Like, because, I mean, it could be worse, but why would you want to pick something that feels worse, you know? And I feel like that's the energy you've been going through right now. You really been feeling like, why do I want to feel worse? Why do I want to be stuck? And I feel like you're realizing it now, that like you do have the power to change everything. So maybe in the past you could have believed that you didn't have power, or you didn't have something, or you just didn't have it. But I feel like this is your confirmation that you motherfucking got it. But you got to believe that you got it, and you can't keep letting nobody else tell you that you ain't got it. All right, I'm gonna pull Oracle for y'all. I feel God to pull an Oracle. Let's get y'all some wisdom from the animals. I definitely feel like this will help y'all make y'all next move. So please stay tuned. If you ain't already tuned in, we're 28 minutes in, but please stay tuned for the Oracle. If this is resonating with you, please stay tuned for the Oracle. If it's not, leave it here. This is the end of the message for y'all. But if you resonated with any part of this, please stay for the Oracle. All right. Animals, what wisdom does the Leos resonate with this message need to know? Okay, sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Relax, release expectations, and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Then the last one, pronghorn. Action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen sense will lead you to success. So I definitely feel like right now y'all are focusing more now, like you're now aware more of understanding that, like, okay, bro, I gotta focus on the lighter side of life, because if I keep focusing on the negative, Like, and I'm not having that positive outlook or that optimistic outlook. How will good things come into my life if that's not what I'm thinking of? If I'm only thinking negative, if I'm only keeping myself around negativity, how can I like experience my happiness? How can I experience my peace? But you got to take action into create. Now I got to use my light to bring the light. But you got to use your actions. You got to keep the actions going. Like, meaning you got to put that work in. So it's like, if you want to be happy, you got to start surrounding yourself with things that make you happy. If you want to be peaceful, you got to start putting yourself in positions to where you can be at peace. And only you know what your peace is. And even if you haven't experienced peace, then think about how, like, what came out earlier. Be distant away from the things that make you feel drained or make you feel low or make you feel less of yourself or disempowered, or things that always trigger you and make you feel angry. Watch you disconnect from them things and you start connecting with yourself. What you think you gonna feel? Cause you connecting with you. Now you connecting into your own being, your own existence, your soul. And that's what it's all about. It's not about connecting to the money or connecting to the material shit, because that's how you get lost and you don't even have a sense of who you are. You get so attached to those things that you feel like, oh, I am those shoes, or I am that car, I am that gun, I am that house, I am that celebrity. And you lose focus of your own individuality of who you are for yourself. So I feel like Leos right now, y'all are really learning. Y'all are going through it. This, so Leos, this full moon is a transformational period for y'all. Like, and I don't really, and I'm gonna say this vaguely, so take it with a grain of salt. But this might resonate in a couple months as well. So this energy might not even be now. This energy might be from now until about, I just heard 5 months in my head. So in about 5 months. So come back to this reading in about August, and it might resonate. Any more messages? I heard take care of your loved ones. Take care of yourself. Keep your eye on the prize. It's weird how I'm hearing in my head. It's like if somebody was giving you advice and they're like, keep your eye on the prize. Like, that's how I heard it. So y'all possibly need to just